Hey guys, Birder here. I know I said the last video was the last one of the night, but you know, I didn't get as far as I wanted to, and also, you know, fuck, it's not too late. It's only a little after midnight. It's not too bad. I have until like 7 before I have to get up. So this is Cynthia. She's the one that gave me cut in that gap between videos when I accidentally did a plot thing. So the only reason that I said no to the egg, which, if I remember correctly, has a happening in it, which, if you haven't played these games, that's that is a pre-evolved form of Chansey that they added. Yeah, there's not much reason to not accept it. There's also not much reason to accept it. It's kind of just whatever you want to do at the time. But I'll go ahead and grab it now. I might show it hatching at some point, but it doesn't bother me that much either way. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna chuck it on the PC and worry about that later. I might do it in my like extras and post game guides, or not really guides at this point, just videos showing what I do. So I just throw it in there, possibly, but I don't know. I don't really think it matters all that much either way. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go in here and get Bidoof back because I want to make sure I have him at almost all times. He's once I get another party member, I'll probably have in my party less, but the fact of the matter is, he he still does have a lot of HMs, and there are a lot of HMs that he can learn in general, and I mean, that's just, it's like really nice to have that, to not have to worry about teaching HMs to other people in your party, and to not have to worry about whether or not you have someone that knows that HM. Crap. Really? Okay. Forgot about that. So they have this like underground local wireless feature thing in this game. Where you can go underground, you can like dig up fossils and shit. I'll probably do a feature on this during my other random nonsense videos as well, but for now I'm just going to grab it from him so that that bitch will let me leave. Oh, oops, sorry. Wait, did he give it to me yet? Did I accidentally cancel out of that? No. Thank God. Okay. He kind of, he gives a lot of tutorial missions on how to do this stuff, which is kind of nice if you've never actually used it before, but it's also, well, and you do get some rewards from doing it too, so there's that. It is nice not having to do that shit though. Yeah, so now I have my bike. So this is interesting. So if you like let go, you go like at that speed. I kind of ruined my point by being on the wrong side of that guy, so now I have to get into a battle. So I'll re-prove my point after I get done with this battle. Okay. Well, let's do a nice little rock throw. Alright, Thunder Wave, great, fantastic. Oh, also, since I don't have an electric Pokemon on my team, Probopass is pretty much going to become my electric type Pokemon, which I know sounds weird because he's rock and steel, but he learns like a couple electric moves, and electric types are usually like fast and annoying as shit like Pikachu there, but oh my god, I don't even know what to kill him with at this point. I don't think there's a good option. I'm just gonna have to like wail at him. And this is why I didn't do the route in the last video, because I knew shit like this was gonna happen. This route is notorious in my mind for being annoying. I really wish I had someone with Swift. In my actual playthrough on DS, this probably didn't bother me any because I I had a Buizel that had Swift. So I was just like, yeah, whatever. Good lord. Didn't kill it, of course. Okay, there we go. Well, that's fantastic. I think I bought all those healing items last time. Block? Oh, fantastic. Such a worthless move. Yeah, that just makes it where like Pokemon can't like flee or switch out. So real quick, need to kind of get rid of some of this crap that's going on. Oops, shit, wrong person. Okay, and then fuck it out, 21. Okay. So that's the speed that goes. If you have it on slow mode, you actually go slower than that. You go at the actual normal bike speed, which I find pretty entertaining. But let's see. I want to see if I can get Meditite a little bit of experience. Meditite gets a lot better once he evolves into Medicham, but I mean even then, it's not like fantastic or anything like that. So you know, it's kind of just whatever. Yeah, he's gonna just get absolutely pounded, so I'm gonna actually switch out because there's no way in hell that he will kill that thing. Yeah, that's you know, it's a bird, so pretty obviously flying type, and flying is super effective against fighting, which is half of Meditite's type, and he doesn't have any super effective moves against it, so pretty much just that's not a very good setup for any sort of efficient or decent battle. He'd kind of just get destroyed. Like that, wing attack, that probably would have one-hit him. And it does like nothing to this guy, so why not switch out? Why not just completely destroy that Staravia? I'm really liking this Probopass. I've never actually used one before. I've used Geodude evolving into Graveler, and occasionally if I have a friend who doesn't mind, I'll get them to trade with me back and forth so that it'll evolve into a Golem at level 25. But yeah, I'm kind of liking this Probopass. It's not quite as good just from the fact, like only from the fact that it doesn't have ground type moves so far. That's the only thing that like is actually bothering me about Probopass that is good about Geodude. Geodude doesn't have like any special attack. He doesn't have any special defense either, so almost all of the types that are super effective against him can just absolutely destroy him. But yeah, come on, seriously? God damn it. That Meditite sucks dick. I'm gonna have to give it the experience share because it cannot fight for crap. Alright, well, there we go. Ponyta's dead. That's how easy that should have been. At least they give a lot of experience, that's good. Okay. I don't really want to do this. I'm gonna speed up my bike though. That's not what I don't want to do. I don't want to go up here and go back to the Pokemon Center. But, you know, kind of forcing my hand game. Those critical hit bullshit that you got going on. Alright, well, there we go. Everybody's healed up. We've only been going for 9 minutes. That's not too bad. Got about halfway through that route. Okay, you're getting... This is like the ultimate insult that you can give to a Pokemon, by the way. I mean, I don't know if they actually care, but this is like... As far as I'm concerned, whenever I'm trying to insult a Pokemon, this is the ultimate insult I can give them. Just give them the experience share and relegate them to the very back of the team. I also try to keep Bidoof pretty much at the end of the team because I don't want someone in the front to faint and then me accidentally send Bidoof out at the beginning of a battle. Like, that'd be, it's not really a recipe for success. Alright, let me just... Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Yeah, it's fantastic that, Meditite has two of the better types in my opinion, two of my favorite types, fighting and psychic. They're both very good, mainly from the fact that there aren't that many resistances to either of them, and they have super effective attacks against some of the more annoying types to deal with. And yet he sucks. Meditite's like the worst guy on my team by far. And then Probopass, which, I mean, Steel's pretty decent, but Rock isn't usually like something I think of as like a great type that I want on my team. He's destroying. He's like one of the best guys on my team, easily. Okay, that move's kind of annoying. It makes our health equal, so like, for example, his max health is lower than mine, so even though he's at full health, he can lower my health by using that move. That's kind of annoying, but that's like the only way they can do damage to me, so. And the best part is, since I'm one-hitting them, they can't like actually kill me with it, because they'll come out at full health and they can use that, and then at that point I won't lose any more health, and then I'll just kill them in one hit, so. See, that's a more intelligent move to use, is to try and get me to not be able to hit you, but I don't think that's gonna work. Alright. Okay, well. Doing pretty well. Oh, also, I'm gonna be silent for just a second. I'm gonna be muting my mic and moving it. There we go. Sorry, I just, I didn't want to be picking up and moving it. I feel like that would be loud and obnoxious, and I feel like what I'm doing now is loud and obnoxious enough. What I just dropped. I'm just trying to look up something. Between myself and ones that I've like borrowed or been given by friends, I have a lot of the guides to the Pokemon games, like especially the more recent ones, that I think, who does these? Oh, I guess it's just done by the Pokemon Company. Yeah, it doesn't say Brady Games or anything like that, but the guides that have been done for the more recent games, which are very fantastic in my opinion, I have a lot of them. I'm actually looking in one now to try and find Probopass's moveset. Oh shit, what happened? How did he do that much damage? Huh. Okay, well I was clearly not paying attention. He must have got some critical hits or something. Because that is surprising to me. I didn't really realize he was going to be able to do that much. Okay, Probopass. Well, that's unfortunate. I already missed one move that's kind of unfortunate. It's a nice steel type move, 60 power. I don't know if I'll have any. If I have any heart skills and can learn old moves by the time that I get to Pastoria, that's what it is. I'm 100% going to use that on Probopass to learn that move. It's actually a very decent move. Hold on a sec. Yeah, it's also one of very few actual steel type moves that he learns. I think it's one of two, and the other one is like a status move. So, I mean, he can obviously learn TMs and that kind of stuff, but it's pretty nice. And the main reason that I would like it is because I don't have anyone with a 100% hit move yet, and that's a 100% move. It's 60 power, 100% accuracy, and by 100% I mean it can't miss. It regardless of evasiveness and accuracy changes and all that kind of stuff, it actually just can't miss at all. So it's actually better than 100%, because 100% accuracy moves can miss depending on like evasiveness and if your accuracy's been lowered and things like that. So it's kind of unfortunate that I missed that. I missed it by 2 levels. He learns it at level 13, so he actually you either have to go to this guy that will let you learn old moves that you've either forgotten or that you missed if you evolved too late, things like that. I either have to learn it from that, or I can't do this. Well, I mean I could, but I'm not going to do this. But what some of you could do if you wanted is you can go to the Pokemon daycare. If you leave a Probopass or a Nose Pass with either another one or with a Ditto, if you've gotten far enough in the game for Ditto to show up, then you can get a Nose Pass egg, and then you can just hatch it, get a level 1 Nose Pass, level it up to level 2, so it'll evolve into a Probopass at level 2, and then you'll pick up that move at level 13. So you can do it like either of those ways. I don't really think it matters which way you do it, and I don't think one way is particularly better. It just kind of, for me, the better one to use in this playthrough is to go to the move relearner, because that way I don't have to worry about training another guy up to this level, and I also don't have to worry about people bitching that I'm abandoning the guy that I already caught. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do in this one, if I even teach him that move. Oh god. Well, I forgot to switch guys, so that's one thing. I don't think that's gonna kill me. Yeah, wow, good job, Pichu. Yep, so I forgot to switch guys, so that's unfortunate, but, you know, fuck it, whatever, I'm just gonna go for it. The more annoying thing is the fact that it's a fucking Pikachu, again. That's how they start the route, that's how they end the route, I guess. Well, that's cool. Way to be at 0 health. Good lord. This is like the dumbest battle ever. Neither of us have any health. But the worst part is, I started with no health and somehow killed that guy anyways. There we go. Alright, Meditite. Yeah, you still suck, but, you know, at least you're level 20 now. Okay, so this chick gives you a flag. It's Pokemon accessory. Completely worthless. There's absolutely no reason to bother talking to her for that, unless you're really into like the contest or dressing your Pokemon up, in which case you're probably watching the wrong Let's Plays, because I'm gonna rip on that almost any time it's brought up, because that's the fucking dumbest mechanic I've ever heard of. And people that like or use that mechanic are stupid and don't know how to play these games correctly. So, you know, just saying. Oh, there's a barrier too? Alright. I don't think I can water these guys yet. I don't know when you get the ability to water things. I don't remember where you get the watering pot. So, I've mentioned this before. This is a nice little shortcut that we get to see now. You can run down it, you can't run up it. But not to worry, I'm not gonna have to like backtrack a ton or anything like that. Also, I could go back to Jubilife if I wanted to now, and every 2 badges you get, there's a new Poké Chap you can get from the guy at their headquarters, but I mean, I'm not even using it, so that really doesn't matter at all. Yeah, so another thing. Since we have access to the underground now, if you spend any time in the underground, or if you want to get fossils and that kind of thing, this is where you come to get your fossils turned into Pokemon. You just go in there and give it to them. Just figured I'd mention that since I'm here. So you can't do that, but if you put it into fast mode, you can then go up. Now we're gonna wander over here and fight this guy. I don't think we're in too bad a shape. It's pretty we're doing pretty good. Level wise and all that. We're at or above the level of pretty much everyone that we're fighting against. So that's definitely where you want to be. You do not want to be lower level than people unless you have absolutely no choice and you don't want to like spam train. But being lower level than other people definitely makes stuff a heck of a lot harder. And even with strategy and like a really well built team, that's not really something that's possible to do until later in the game. Later in the game you can do that, and it's not even too bad really, depending on how much lower you are. But earlier in the game there isn't a wide enough variety of guys. You probably haven't trained your guys to get like good stats and that kind of stuff yet. And also it's not very likely that you have like really good, really strategic movesets that early in the game. So it's a lot easier to do later on, to fight people that are higher level than you and win through strategy and that kind of stuff. In the early game you kind of have to be at least their level or higher, and then use a little bit of strategy and mainly just kind of like push through. So yeah, I'll go and fight this guy. He's part flying, so should be able to do a pretty good amount of damage to him. So Fury Cutter, okay, well I can't do any damage to him at all. So Fury Cutter, if you use it consecutively, it'll kind of like increase the damage. He didn't use it consecutively though, so he kind of like is being stupid now. And this specifically, I could just use Prenplup and use water, and that'd be pretty good. But this is an incredibly great example of when it's good to have Ice type hidden power, because that guy is ground flying, so he takes 4 times damage from Ice type moves. Anyways, if he'd kept using Fury Cutter on my Probo Pass, he might have eventually got it to do more than 1 damage, but I'm thinking it would have pretty much just done 1 always. So I wish he'd kept using it. That would have been entertaining to watch. Okay, not too bad. I don't want to ride my bike anymore. I also don't want to fight that bitch. I don't really want to fight that guy with Probo Pass either. Probo Pass doesn't have the moves I needed to have. It's unfortunate. Okay, oh, okay. Hold on there. Okay. Time to level up Prenplup a bit. Also, while I'm waiting for this idiot to get done talking, time to check and see what level Rapidash, or Ponyta evolves into Rapidash. Okay, Geodude. Okay, level 40. It's gonna be level 40 before Ponyta evolves into Rapidash, so that's gonna be a while from now. Meditite, I'm almost certain it's level 37 that it evolves into Medicham. This guy's gonna be level 36 before he evolves, and then Probopass and Mothim are done evolving. They don't have any further. Yes. Okay. Man, these battles take so long, just from all the damn animations. But I feel like it'd be really bland if I turned the attack animations off entirely. It would like shorten the battles up, but it would also be very, very bland, because then it'd be kind of like generic, like your guy kind of like moves a little bit and then it just does like a little kind of splash damage effect on the other person, and that's it. I feel like that'd be kind of boring, especially to watch for a lot of parts and for extended periods of time. Alright, done with that. Once we get done with this route, which shouldn't be too much longer now, Nice. Okay, that's good. We'll just head through the mountain over to the right, and there'll be some more kind of plot stuff. We'll get to meet Cyrus again, a little bit more personally this time. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's beat this bitch. And there's 3 more trainers on the route. So it'll probably be at the 30-minute mark by the time that I finish this route. Aw. It's also unfortunate that I don't have my flying type move yet. Or psychic type move. I'm pretty sure level 23 Motham learned a psychic type move, and then at level 26 it learns Gust, which is a nice flying type move. Okay, focus energy, that's not anything to get too worried about. Okay, there we go, done. Meditite. I'll do this. Oh no, he read my mind. He's still gonna get the shit kicked out of him. It's almost like reading minds isn't even real. I think Mind Reader... I'm trying to remember. I think Mind Reader lets you hit like ghost type guys with fighting moves or something like that. I know that's what Foresight does, or Foresight might just be for normal type moves. I'm not sure if it's for fighting as well. I know there is a similar move that Kadabra learns. It's actually pretty useful. It's pretty useful. It's not, the only reason it's not incredibly useful is because you have to be able to get to the point where I think I can take that with Probe Power. No, I can't because he doesn't Steel type move. Is you have to be able to survive their first attack, but there's this thing called Miracle Eye where you can hit dark type guys with psychic moves, which is very useful, especially for guys like Skuntank that are dark and poison. So you remove the dark immunity to psychic, and then you can just destroy them with psychic attacks, hit their poison weakness. But yeah, you have to be able to like survive an attack from them, so it's not the best. I think there are some slightly more tanky, yes, definitely switch. I don't know who to, but what's this? Completely lost my train of thought. No idea what I was talking about. Oh right, Miracle Eye. I think there's some more tanky psychic type guys that can learn that, and I don't know if it's an effect that lasts like for the whole battle or if it just lasts for a certain number of turns. I don't know if it's based on like the field, so like you can switch Pokemon and it still be in effect or what. I'm not really 100% certain how that works. I don't use it too much. I usually try, if I'm gonna run with a psychic guy on my team, I usually try to have someone that complements him well enough that for any dark type guys I can just throw that other person out instead of the psychic type guy. It'd be like it's kind of like trying to like run the game with a ground type guy, unless he has a rock type move. You pretty much need to have someone else on your team for flying type guys, because you really don't want to be stuck fighting against a flying type guy and only have ground type moves. That's never fun. Okay, so hidden power, see all that does. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Might still be able to take him. I don't know. No, okay, this isn't going well. So I need to switch Pokemon someone with more of a resistance to electricity. Let's go with our resident tank. Okay, and that does like nothing. And then I throw rocks at him. Because, you know, when they say sticks and stones may break your bones, they're talking about rock throw. Rock throw can break your fucking bones. It'll just crush you. If it would do any damage. Dear Lord, what the hell's going on? This battle's going horribly. Man. Oh well, whatever. Fuck it. No point in switching out now. I'm just gonna take up time and let him hit me for free. Okay, well, Ponyta, it's your turn. Time to sweep up. There we go, and battle over. I hope they don't have any more guys like that. That'd be very irritating. Okay. Usually, if there's one guy, especially if they seem like really OP or they like really destroy you, that usually means they only have one guy in their party. Not always, but usually. That does also mean that if they only have one guy on their team, he's probably going to destroy you. Yeah, fuck that. Alright, well, that should be the end of that. And now I'm gonna go heal. Because there's several trainers on the other side of the mountain before I get to the next city. And yeah. Well, I do have to admit, without setting goals for myself and just running until I get to around the 40-minute mark, that it's going to be a lot more awkward trying to fit in any training that I need to do, if I need to do training or get someone caught up to speed. You know what? Yeah, I don't really care. I'm gonna stick to the whole 40-minute thing. Also, don't worry, this guy doesn't ever really want to battle with you. He's not actually your rival. Also, I'm pretty sure this goes in the same order every time. You get the VS Seeker, and then he's like, hey, here's this dowsing app. Which is actually pretty useful. Whenever you're in an area, if you think there might be an item, you can tap on the lower screen when you have your dowsing thing equipped. And it'll let you know if there are any items, and if there are any, it basically tells you exactly what square it's on. So that's always nice. One square away. Almost made it to the event. Hey, that Meditite's almost as high level as mine. Okay, bye. Okay, there we go. Here's Cyrus. If you don't have Rock Smash when you get here, which I usually don't because I usually don't have that taught to any of my actual guys, you have to wander around up on the top, which takes a lot longer. I mean, it's not like time-wise it takes longer, it's just a lot more to walk through than on the bottom. So, thankfully, I have Rock Smash. I think the path around the top is like twice as long, so that's just twice as many wild Pokemon battles. So I'm glad I don't have to deal with that nonsense. Speaking of which, Geodude. Okay, I can take Geodude, which is actually kind of nice. I'm trying to get up to the next level so I can get some more diverse moves. Okay, not bad. There we go. Sweet. That was pretty good. Oh, well. Oh yeah, it doesn't help having the experience share draining away half my experience. Nope. That move is worthless. Give up on feint. That move just lets you hit people whenever they're trying to use protect or detect, but it's normal type and it's not very powerful, and it's like the only move that does that. So the only move that lets you hit people around that is completely fucking worthless. So that's kind of irritating, honestly, but whatever. I deal with it. Alright, it's getting to be about 12:45. Getting pretty close to bedtime. Got about 6 hours to sleep now. Yeah, hidden power. See, and another thing is hidden power is special, so it's always great to hit these guys with a super effective move that also hits the fact that they have no special defense. It's great. It's really nice to be able to beat the son of these guys like this. Who do I want to fight him with? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it with Meditite. He's probably gonna just get absolutely destroyed. Or this guy's gonna have fucking Meditites of his own, which is gonna make this the most annoying battle ever, but yeah, let's go with this. Machop, yes, thank goodness. I might actually be able to kill it. Probably not, but maybe. Ouch. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, blah blah blah. Finish this battle up. Surprisingly, Meditite can actually kill someone. I guess another thing, I feel like Meditite's one of those guys that's going to get a lot better in the late game, especially when compared to his performance in the early game. But that doesn't help his performance in the early game any. He's still kind of ticking me off a little bit with how bad he is. But not much I can do about it other than just keep trucking and keep him on the experience share, so that hopefully he'll continue leveling up and become worth something at some point. There's a pretty large fighting gym coming up as the 4th gym. So as long as he is, this isn't gonna do anything. As long as he isn't like really behind or anything like that, then he should be able to not only participate, he should be able to do a pretty decent amount in that gym. I'm thinking Motham's probably gonna be my main guy there because Bug has a little bit of resistance to fighting and Flying is resistant to fighting. And not only that, I will have Psychic and Flying type moves. So, like this, Confusion. So I will have Confusion, I will also have Gust by then. So, Motham will pretty much be my go-to guy for that gem. Just kind of run through the whole gem, destroying everybody. But, let's see. I'm gonna get this item, and that's gonna be pretty much it for this part. I think that's I mean, not this specifically, but I think we're at a pretty decent stopping point. We're right at about 40-minute mark. Just gonna walk down here, and this is going to be our stopping point for this part. So no more recording tonight, for real this time. And hopefully I'll have a chance to do some more tomorrow. If not, I'm definitely going to be doing a crap ton this weekend, so look forward to some videos coming out within the next couple of days. So, I'll see you guys later.